I'm Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best. And I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I'm going to be sharing with you the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I'm going to be applying this color correcting, full coverage, natural finish. It has collagen, peptides, and niacinamide in it with an SPF of 30 in the shade Light 280 in. So let's get into this. Okay, I always, anytime that I'm getting ready to try a new product, I love to go over and take a look at the website. So I'll go over there with you and let's see what it says. First of all, it says it's gone viral. So this is a super popular product. And one of the things that I was seeing is that this is good for all skin types. It's gonna give you great coverage. It's long wearing and it has that semi-matte natural finish. That to me, I am all about a little bit more of a matte finish. I am here for it. There's a lot of different shades to choose from. And what it says is that it's going to hydrate and smooth the appearance of your skin. It has that SPF in it to help you protect you from the sun. You can wear it with any of your other kind of makeup products. It's free from phthalates, parabens, all of the things that you don't want in your makeup, and it is cruelty free and vegan. So let's get into applying this foundation. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on my Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. This, and I'm gonna use the putty primer applicator. I know it's meant for putty, but I really like to rub in my primer now with this brush. Like, it feels really good. I'm a big brush person though. How do you like to apply your foundation? Are you a brush? Are you a sponge? Are you a finger person? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll put a link to both of these products down in the description so you can check them out. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this set for about 5 minutes or so before I go in with that foundation. Okay, so now that that primer has set for about 5 minutes, and again, that just really allows it to absorb into the skin before you go in with your foundation, I'm now going to take the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I'm applying the shade Light 280 in today. Hopefully this is the right color. I've been using my unique tanning mousse. You all, this stuff is so good. It gives me the most natural looking tan. I also put on a little bit of sunscreen, the Kapari Golden Amber Sun Shield. You gotta protect yourself from sun, you all. This is a great way to do that with that sunscreen. Okay, and this has sunscreen in it, SPF 30, all right? Let me know in the comments, do you like when your foundation has sunscreen in it? Yes or no? I'd love to hear from you. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, and it probably was sitting in a distribution center. It probably sat in the United States Postal Service for a little bit. So we wanna make sure we shake up our foundation really good because it can separate while it's in transit. All right, so we're gonna just kind of shake it, and it feels like it has an airless pump. So you wanna make sure that you tap it on the palm to get that product down towards the end of the tube. If you ever are trying to get product out, make sure you don't have it like this. Make sure you have it like this, or at the very least at an angle, so that way that product goes down to where that pump is. All right, so I'm gonna take that product. I might have to prime it, yep. I'm gonna just take, ooh, nice pump there. Might be a little bit light, that's okay. We're gonna go in now, we're gonna take this all over the face with my unique kabuki brush. It's a little bit light, that's okay. I can always go in with some bronzer and warm it up. I'm gonna take that all over the face and down the neck. So this way, even if it's not an exact match, when you blend it down the neck, it's gonna help blend and look a lot more natural. Really nice coverage. Let's get the handy mirror and look up close, see what this looks like. All right, so this looks really nice on the skin. Nothing looks patchy. It looks like it went on really, really well and it blended nicely. So next thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna let you know how it's wearing throughout the day. End of the day check-in. Let's take a look right here from a distance. I think it looks really good on the skin. Let's get the handy mirror out though. Let's look up close and take a glance at this product. So yeah, I'm not seeing any gathering underneath the eyes. That's always the first place that I look, is if foundation is gathered underneath the eyes. It looks really good, nice and even application there. It's not bunching on the face, and it has worn really, really well throughout the day. Okay, so one of the things that I like to do whenever I am trying a new foundation is to wear it with different primers. Sometimes you don't like the primer that the company makes, or you found a primer that you really, really love. For example, I like my Unique Bare You Illuminating Primer. This really brings a lot of glow to the skin and makes all of my foundation look amazing. So I'm gonna use this today, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna apply that foundation to see if it wears any different. And that is gonna be the real test to see if this is a great foundation. Now that the face primer is dry, I have my eye makeup on. Let's go into the foundation, or I should say CC cream if you want to be really technical with it. Again, I'm going to just take a pump. One pump seems to be really sufficient. It gets you a lot of product. I'm going to take that all over the face and blend it in with my kabuki brush. I really like to use this brush. And again, the more that I use the sunless tanner, the more that it's just a smidge too light. So I'm gonna go in and warm it up with some bronzer. No worries. I think this would be good more like in the winter when I'm not using a lot of sunless tanner. I thought I went a little bit darker, but I guess I didn't go dark enough. Okay, so I'll be back, let you know how it wore throughout the day. Okay, so another end of the day check-in, and again, I'm impressed with how my foundation has worn throughout the day, but let's look up close. That's the real test, all right? So as I'm looking here in the mirror, again, I'm not seeing any gathering underneath the eyes. That to me is always the first thing that I look at, is has the foundation gotten patchy or in the creases of those fine lines and wrinkles underneath the eyes. If it hasn't, then we're good to go, all right? The other thing I wanna note is that I have not been using any kind of setting powder or setting spray that can help your foundation wear longer throughout the day. So if you struggle with your foundation with gathering in certain spots, try to use some setting spray to help hold it in place a little bit better. You want to put it on right after you put on that foundation. Okay, anyway, let me continue to look at this. It looks like it has sat really nicely on the skin. I'm maybe shiny in a few places, but honestly, that's something that I could easily touch up with a little bit of setting powder. There you have it. If you have any questions about the CC cream, don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product, give you my honest review and thoughts, and give you that wear test, letting you know how it wears throughout the day, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, so that way anytime that I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day. If you love foundation videos, make sure you go and watch one of my viral foundation videos next.